to check you, I guess. Do you think it's needed? Sorry, you're gonna say something?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Do you think it's needed in society for men to check women?
Do I think it's needed? I think everybody at certain points needs to get checked sometimes. Yeah, I would say
Vice
so.
versa,
Same
friends.
and vice versa as well.
Wait, to men?
Yeah, I think that there's. I mean, my way of checking my man is not going to be like you say masculine. My way is going to be more like I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to tell you what is bothering me. And
You'll air your grievances.
Yeah.
Okay. But when I say check, I mean as in, do you think in today's day and age, like men need to check women, like be able to tell her like, yo, shut up, or no, this is not how it's gonna go.
Yeah. I mean, I think
You think
that
so?
I think that y'all are just wired to check to be that way anyways.
I'll
You know what I
disagree. I
mean?
think most men don't check women.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not saying that they don't. I'm saying that you guys, even with each other, is like you're gonna check your boy if he's doing some dumb shit, right? Like you guys are, girls are more passive than men are.
Yeah.
As far
Oh
as
my
with
God.
each other.
Here he goes.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that, so you think men do need to check women in relationships?
Generally.
That's
I
the
mean,
question.
I guess. Yeah.
That's the
sure.
question.
Okay.
She don't want to admit it. But
Wait, I have
No,
a
it's not that I
question.
don't want to admit it. I'm saying that I think that everyone needs to get checked sometimes, especially by the person that's closest to you.
Oh, men and women.
Yeah.
Okay. But I would argue it for the relationship to work. I think the man needs to be able to check his girl.
Right. I don't disagree.
Like, but the
there's
other way around, because here's the thing: men get checked by society and by their peers. Women need to get checked by their men.
Okay.
Is
So
what I
let
mean.
me ask you this. So
Yeah.
if you're doing something that is wrong, it's dumb, you wouldn't be okay with the closest person to you that knows you the best to tell you, hey, you're better than that. I don't think you should be doing that. It's up to you whether you want to continue doing what you're doing, but you wouldn't want the closest person to you, if it's a woman, your woman, you don't want her to say, hey.
The reality is that women really don't understand the male struggle, and they don't understand the male burden performance and the masculine, need to go out there and conquer. So
But you
women
understand the woman.
Yes, because the difference is that men must understand women to attract women, but women don't have to understand men to attract them. That was the argument I made earlier.
Okay.
When I was telling you about the whole cuckery and swinger thing,
Mm-hmm.
like the reason why you're able to say things like, "Oh well,
Cuckery.
letting your girl fuck another dude is literally cuckoldry."
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that like women, right, can say crazy stuff like, "Yeah, I'm going to go to a swinger party and get fucked by other dudes, and my man's just going to accept it." And I'm like, actually, no, that's unacceptable for most men. Like,
I didn't say he would accept it. I said it would be a conversation. If he said no, then it's a no.
I mean, why would it be a conversation if you know that?
Yeah.
Because
it's gonna bother him?
I spoke for
99%
myself.
chance.
I spoke for me, for what I would want for my life.
Yeah, but I'm telling you that 99% chance your guy's not going to be okay with that.
Okay.
And if they do say it's okay, they're doing that because they're scared to lose you.
Yeah.
They're letting you do it because they know they don't have the power or the ability to tell you no.
That's a huge problem, by the way. If he lets you do it.
Most women don't. Most men don't have the ability to tell their girl no, even if it means them having sex with other dudes, because they don't have the sexual market value and the charisma or the charm or the money or the status, whatever it is, or the game to tell a girl no, that's unacceptable behavior. I mean, if my girl even came to me and said I want to fuck another dude, I would be like, you're single now. I wouldn't even like, what the fuck, like that wouldn't even be like that's not even like on my radar.
Okay, but so for the record,
Yeah.
I've never gone up to my man and told him I want to fuck another man. Like that's never happened. I'm saying that if hold on, if he wants to fuck another girl, right, and we're in an environment where everyone is having fun, we're
Yeah, but the
you know
question
what I'm
about you fucking another dude
Yeah.
is my thing. I'm trying to say it's not equal. You
Okay.
fucking another woman is not
Uh-huh.
the same as you fucking another dude at all.
I mean, okay.
I mean, it's not. I mean,
Okay. I think that it's a perspective thing. I think it just depends on the person. It is. It absolutely is.
It's not, because male and female sexuality is very different. It's easy for women to get sex. It's hard for men to get sex. So therefore, we're not equal.
Okay.
Way easier.
Think about it for a second.
I'm not saying that it's hard for me to get sex. I'm saying that I
But that's an
don't need it
important
all the
thing.
time.
But that's important to note, that it is easy for you to get sex. So therefore, you don't get respect for doing it. And if you do it when you have a man, it's treachery. It's the biggest form of betrayal, because men don't ask for much.
Okay.
Like, I mean, that's just what it is. That's why a woman going to a swinger party is unacceptable.
Okay.
Versus a guy, it's like,
It's acceptable.
There's women at that party, so
That's what I'm saying. There's couples at the party that's
right,
been married
and
for
it's
20,
work.
30
and
years.
Yeah,
they're
and they're
typically
super happy.
and I wouldn't say that, man. Like you ain't at most of these swinger parties. I'll just keep it 1,000. It's fucking ugly bitches, man.
Facts.
It's what it is. We're gonna keep it 1,000.
And the dude deep down, if he has any ounce of masculinity in him, doesn't want that to happen.
Yeah,
even an ounce of it.
Like the men that women are actually attracted and aroused by, don't let their fucking chick bang other dudes, bro. But anyway, going back, the question was, do you think women need to be checked in a relationship for it to work?
No.
Okay.
No.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 For sure.
Yeah. Nothing's forever, but it can help. Like,
That's not.
relationships
That's
don't
not. It's a
last.
yes or no.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you
I
think-
don't. Yeah, I'm still like I'm
It
confused.
can help.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, it can help, but
You were the one arguing
But you
that
in
was
a
a good thing.
relationship. Is that gonna help you or is it not gonna
of
help
course it'll
you?
help the relationship.
If a
No,
man
but
can't
you, not
check
the
his
relationship.
woman,
Of
then
course
that's not his woman. Period.
vice versa,
'Cause
she can check.
That's
them
just
too, but
some
I'm saying, of course it'll
Bruh.
help, but I'm saying like not everything could last. Like
She don't want to be checked, man.
no, I would like
Yeah.
to be checked. I like to be told how I
All
am
right,
as
for
a
the girls that
person.
said no, why do you think no, that women don't need to be checked for a relationship to work?
Well, the main thing is that males pursue women, and women are already free before they get there. So it's not his job to tell her what to do, but he's only doing that because he thinks he owns her. I mean, he's marking his territory. That's the whole thing. Males mark territory and they conquer. So they think that's what they need to do, but the nature of a woman, that's not what he needs to do. His place is to have sex, reproduce, and then go work. Not to tell you what to do, but they will.
Hold on.
But wouldn't it be fair to say that for you to get sex from a woman, she has to respect you?
Not necessarily. Because it's a lot of women that don't respect themselves and they'll screw anything.
I mean, outside of a prostitute and a John, I'm talking about when you're seeing a girl and you're dating her, right? Wouldn't it be fair to say that she needs to like actually respect you to a degree to fuck you?
No. There are women literally having sex with males who are in marriage and they really do not respect them, but they're there for other reasons, whether it's money, whether it's coercion. They're there not because they actually respect you. Otherwise, if that was the case, men wouldn't keep complaining about women not respecting them. No, but it's the truth.
What I'm saying is in a relationship, right?
Mhm.
For the girl to be in the relationship with you, she's got to respect you.
Not necessarily. No.
Then it's not a relationship. It's her just running you into the ground. I'm talking about a healthy, productive relationship where the man is in a leadership role, whatever it may be, and a woman's actually happy. She's got to respect her man.
Okay. Well,
Is my point.
Well, respect is earned. So if he's doing something that earns that admiration, because that's what respect is, admiration. So you're
Yeah.
doing, yeah. So a woman that truly
That's what I'm trying to
admires,
say.
yeah, if she truly admires you, yeah, she's going to listen to you. But that's not the average relationship. So just if you're just saying relationships, no, a woman doesn't need to respect
Because
a male
men
to be
don't
one.
check women is my point.
Well, they don't have to.
I think
No,
men do
they-
have to check
they
women. That's
should.
my whole point.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, the only reason why y'all think so that you have to because you want naive women that don't know anything. No,
Who said that?
well, he did say he don't want
He
a
goes
woman
for
that's
younger women that are less
he said that.
problematic.
So
and less
that's a child. So of course you're gonna
course.
have to check a child because they don't know no better.
territorial.
If
a little
someone
bit.
has boundaries,
Even grown women act like children. I'll
Yeah.
keep it 1,000 with y'all. The reason
Yeah,
why men
grown
have to
men, I
check
know
women is
that do
because
that.
women behave like children most of the time,
Well,
even
I
when they're
agree with
adults.
no, I agree with that.
And the
Myra.
reason why, let me tell you, explain why women behave like children a lot of times. It's because they're attractive, they get attention up front, they're given a world at 18 years old.
Mhm.
So a lot of the times guys have to reel them back in and bring it to reality. Be like, hey, look, I'm not some sugar daddy simp, blah, blah, blah. This is how it is if you're going to be with me. I have boundaries on this relationship and this is how it is.
No, I agree with that. I do
So
agree with
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Guys have to check women a lot of times because a lot of times women live kind of in a fairy tale and
They
they kind
do.
of operate like children. And what I mean by children is they don't deal with the consequence of their actions a lot of times.
No, I agree with you with that. A lot of them, like y'all said earlier, they're delusional, and I told them earlier that they live.
So
and
they
want-
must be checked.
All right, but like I said, they want a fairy tale of a relationship, but they can't see the reality of real life because they don't know the nature of men.
So
don't-
therefore they have
right.
to be checked.
Well,
Your argument is
Yeah,
saying they don't
yeah,
need to be
yeah.
checked. I'm saying they do need to be.
checked for what? So I guess maybe we need to make some clarity because there's so many different. No, seriously, there's so many different things that you can be checked on. Checked on what? Because that's what it depends
That
on.
you have boundaries
Okay.
as a man.
Well,
That's what,
everybody has boundaries. So yeah, everybody's gonna have to check people on their boundaries. Right? You can't let anybody push your boundaries, male or female. So what So yeah, if
what
she's
I'm arguing is that most guys
Yeah.
don't have boundaries at all with chicks, which
Right,
is
and
why
I-
girls walk all over them.
right, and there's a lot of girls that don't have boundaries because they're willing to gut themselves out if a male has money, and they've already said, well, I'll give up everything. Some of them did say, I'll give up everything just for a guy.
If he's monogamous,
If
that was
he-
the question.
right? And so
And
they
if he was providing what I wanted,
and they can sell you
I see.
illusion of monogamy, and you're giving up everything, so you don't have any boundaries. So everybody has
But
to
that's
check
the reality. If
everybody.
you're with a higher status guy, you do have to give up a lot as a woman. Like you
Right.
do have to
So
give
that
up
means
shit.
she doesn't have to have boundaries, but everybody has to have boundaries. Otherwise, you're going to get drained. That's just the reality.
Drained as what?
Yeah.
She already has boundaries
Yeah.
because the guy attracted her in the first place.
Yeah,
That's
but-
how he was able to, he got her through her wants of being, I want a rich guy.
Yeah.
So I would argue she actually has boundaries to a high degree.
Right. Well, no, actually not, because money is not the end all be all. And this is why you end up with a lot of women who are trying to get away. Like there was a lady on TikTok. She dated a man who he made money. But guess what? When he was tired of her, what did she do? He threw her out on the streets.
She probably
Yeah.
fucked up and did something.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Men rarely initiate breakups. I'm telling you, if a girl gets broken up with, none of y'all been
No.
broken up with at the panel.
Yeah,
I mean, that
facts.
should
They
speak
get in
volumes.
arguments
well, the
and make
majority of
breakups.
males are
That
simps,
should be
and
that
they
should be
can't
volume.
get.
That should speak
Yeah,
volumes. But
but-
that's my point.
Yeah, and
Doesn't
so if
matter.
they're simps, that means they can't get women. So when they finally get one, they'll do anything to hold on to
So
her.
does it?
Right.
You're proving his point.
No. Like I said, we all agree. But what I'm saying is that even
Do you even
women
remember
don't
what
have,
the original question was?
no.
I
That-
What's the
forgot.
original question?
The original question is, do women need to be checked?
Yes.
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. Everybody
Your
needs-
argument was no.
No, because it was dependent on what? No, women don't need to be checked, but based on what you're saying, if you're saying for boundaries, yes, not only do women need to be checked, but so do males. Everybody needs to be checked in
The difference
regards
is
to
that men are
boundaries.
checked by the reality, the world, etc. If a man's a loser, reality lets him know he's a loser immediately. If
Yeah.
a woman's a loser, reality doesn't let her know she's a loser. That's my point.
because it's based on sex.
What?
Yeah, no, it is. It's based on sex because
reality.
no, because males give
Myron.
women attention based on sex, and they will allow whatever.
All right, we're gonna
right?
move on.
They'll
We're gonna
allow,
move on.
let,
Wait,
they'll
wait,
allow
wait,
them
wait,
do
wait,
whatever
wait.
based
No,
on sex.
but I brought you to the podcast. Me and you didn't fuck, right? And I have many guys that actually DM me on the podcast, and I literally made a post today to the average guys: do not DM me to come onto the podcast. So once again, it's like we live on two different worlds.
I agree with that. Males
You
and
have
females
opportunities
do it.
afforded to you just
Yeah.
because you're a female that a male would never get.
Yeah, and males give them to them based on sex. If she's not cute, no. If you don't have an interest in her sexually, then she doesn't have that opportunity. So she lives in the same
I don't
world as
have
y'all do.
interest in you sexually, but you said on the podcast. I'm sorry to say,
I'm not-
just
I'm
I've seen your
no,
Instagram.
On God. But just by being
This
a
ain't
girl,
got nothing to
So,
do with
no,
this.
Yeah,
just being a girl, you
it
got
does.
opportunities
You
to
wanna
see her
battle.
every day.
On
Well,
God.
because women are the center of how y'all run y'all's podcast.
Nigga,
Right, so it's not always about sex.
It's not necessarily based on
Sex appeal,
No,
not always about sex.
Well, sex appeal, but the whole thing is sex energy. The point, because women are the value. Y'all wouldn't have a podcast if it wasn't based on women.
I
Myron,
agree.
Excuse
with
me?
that.
Yeah.
Myron, get her.
There's been men on here too.
Myron, get her.
There's been men
I
on
mean, we have a day show by ourselves, but
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean,
But I feel like the most viewed is always with women because women are like attractive.
cause no,
and
because
we
they'll
like-
say dumb shit.
Yeah, dumb
It's
shit.
gonna be all the way 1,000. They'll say some stupid fucking shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why the people watch the nighttime show, but we get a good amount of views on the daytime show too. It's about male self-improvement. It just so happens that guys want to self-improve for girls. So we're like, all right, y'all want to deal with women, this is how you deal with them appropriately.
Yep.
You got to be able to check them. You got to have your shit together. You got to be the top tier guy because girls don't want guys that are average anymore. Like they
I
have
think
to,
I think it all comes down to like confidence in a man. Like I don't think you can teach somebody how to be good for a girl. I
but
think
how
it's
do they
in
get
you.
confidence
It's not
though?
like
How do they get confidence though?
from
From a
reading
girl.
your book.
No,
No,
they,
no,
well,
No, from
that's a
building-
part of it. But
Yeah.
the
I
reality
think
is,
confidence is made
from
by
a woman.
experiences you can't be taught. Like I can't tell you go walk down the street and feel the best. Like it's gotta like come in you at some certain
wrong.
point.
I can tell him
Alright.
go to the gym. He gets muscle. He gets confidence.
Yeah.
typically it
told him what
goes
to
like
do.
this.
There's still there's
Self-appearance.
I mean, yeah, but I still feel like some people are insecure people, and even if you have muscles, you might still feel insecure. You might still feel insecure even if you do have muscles. I think they're-
Perfect. There's so many options you can do as a man to gain confidence. That's just one of them.
right.
Typically, it's competence leads
I
to
think
accomplishments.
confidence is
Oh
the
my
biggest
God.
thing for
Oh,
men.
Oh
Hold on,
gosh.
hold on.
Fuck, man.
Let me finish.
I think
Competence.
ambitious men,
What the fuck?
ambitious, successful men, most times don't have problems with confidence.
Yeah, but you're missing the point. How did they get that confidence? Comes from competence, which leads to accomplishments. Then the confidence comes after.
Experience.
that's what
in
I
my
said.
opinion.
But you guys are missing a
Successful.
big part. Like he's got to get the competence and to get the accomplishments. Like y'all are missing a huge part. Like The thing is
It's the
that
experience.
right. This is the thing, ladies. I've come to realize there's no real burden of success on women. So like y'all don't really know like what success is a lot of the times. Not all the time, but a lot of the times, right? Because a girl, right, if you're pretty enough, like you can literally see the world with no money as a girl if you're pretty enough. You can have experiences that a man would have to be a multi-millionaire to be able to experience as a girl with no money,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So what I'm saying is that women really don't understand the masculine burden performance. Is what I'm trying to say. A woman can never check a man because reality already does that fantastically. But we must check you guys because y'all don't live in reality is my point.
Well, I will agree with you there. Myron, I will agree with you there.
Myron.
Okay. No,
Okay.
seriously.
Okay.
Because no, it's the truth. Like you said, they have to build up value. That means they start off with no value. You start off with value. Okay. So if they have to start off with no value, that means they have to do a lot of trial and error. They have to do a lot of mistakes to get the things that you get freely, right? Which is attention. Okay. And attention translates to importance. Okay. A feeling of importance. Hey, what they don't like is answers in depth. Hey, Aaron, it's cool, baby.
Yeah,
it's
but
cool, baby.
I mean, that's true. What you said, I think generally like Instagram, etc., has made a lot of girls like egos through the roof. You know what I mean? And I think most girls don't respect most guys, thanks to social media, the internet, etc. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not here to cry about it. I'm just here to tell guys, this is how a lot of modern day women view you. You need to become a top tier guy, or else you're gonna get ignored. Simple.
Facts. Guys, by the way, it is Rumble time.
It is.
Time to party on Rumble.
We got 17K over here on YouTube. Guys, come on over to Rumble right now, guys. Rumble.com/freshfitfit.
Let's do these first
Oh,
real
shit.
quick,
Yeah, let
and
me
then we'll
hit
go to
these shots.
Rumble.